ready, lads? Here we go! Go the Cowboys! Woo!
Hey guys, Sean Media just want to do a big shout out to Rugby League Culture Lounge. All the best this year, 2020.
Alright, oh, yeah! Fuck! Back to the YouTube channel. I am Nick from Australia. Welcome to the NRL Round 7 Team of the Week live stream. And as always, on a Monday night, I am joined by Nathan V. Moore. Hello, Nathan. How are you, my friend?
I'm going fantastic, mate. Great round of footy as well, I got to say. Hello to everyone in the chat. Hope you're all doing okay. And, yeah, looking forward to being here.
It wasn't a great round of footy, bro. The Cowboys lost again.
Oh, apart from that, but...
And you poor old Knights were beaten by a bloody field goal.
But I will say, though, that was probably the best performance I've seen the Knights do in a ridiculously long time.
Yeah, they were within an inch of beating the back-to-back champs, and they probably should have, to be fair.
That Newcastle chant at the end, man.
Well, hello to everyone that's tuning in. Hope you're all doing well for your April 17th, 2023. It is currently 6:18 p.m. here in New South Wales, Australia. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. If you're new, just smash that subscribe button. You'll see it on the screen. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you do that. I would really appreciate it. Hello to everybody that's tuning in. We've got Josh Rabbitohs 2023 in the live chat. We've got Cody Games PlayStation. We've got Jason Raider. Hope you guys are all doing well. It's going to be very, very interesting to have this week, mate. But mate, we'll allow you to go through your team of the week first, 1 through to 17. And what is Nathan B. Moore's NRL Round 7 Team of the Week? The floor is yours.
All right, thank you. Actually, before I start, I just want to quickly say with Cody Games PlayStation, congratulations on 800 subscribers, man, and well done, good job. All right, let's get to the Team of the Week. Fullback, I've gone with Latrell Mitchell from the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Your wingers, I've gone Ronaldo Montalvo from the Sharks and Selwyn Cobbo from the Broncos. The wingers, Will Penasini from the Eagles and Matthew Timokor from the Raiders. I was pretty impressed with how he went this weekend. 5'8", I've gone with Cody Walker from the Rabbitohs. Halfback, Daly Cherry Evans from the Sea Eagles. My forwards are Addin Fonua-Blake from the Warriors and Payne Haas from the Broncos. My hooker, I've gone with Blake Brayley from the Sharks. I thought he had a very, very good game against the Roosters. My second rowers include Hudson Young from the Raiders and Zach Hosking from the Panthers. And we've got another Panther here in lock, Isaiah Yeo. My interchange, Regan Campbell-Gillard from the Eels, Josh Curran from the Warriors, Tanelia Paseka from the Sea Eagles, and Ryan Madison from the Eels.
I think we got 5 players the same.
Ooh, okay.
The 5 players the same we've got is Ryan Madison, Payne Haas, Blake Brayley, Campbell-Gillard.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I know, 4 the same. Anyway, we'll go through it. All right, nice team, Nathan. Very nice. I like how we have a lot of team. I like how we have a lot of different players, and we don't even know who's in what team before we go on the air, so it makes it more interesting. So,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
we have about 4 or 5 players the same. That's about it. So, very different. All right.
All right, I can't wait to hear it.
Nick from Australia's NRL Round 7 Team of the Week. Fullback, Reece Walsh. On the wings, Mike Acevo and Taruva from the Panthers. Centers, Campbell Graham and Big Sia Fatalakai. Halves, Ezra Mam and Nico Hines. The front row of Regan Campbell-Gillard and Payne Haas. The hooker is Blake Brayley. The back row of Hudson Young and Ryan Madison. The lock is Corey Horsbrough. And on the bench, Tommy Turbo, Davey Mawali, Jai Arrow, and Tafoa Sipley.
That's a very, very good team. Very strong as
Very
well.
different to what you've got as well.
Oh yeah, but I guess that sort of tells you like our different sort of styles and our differences in the way we see things, which is fantastic.
I can't believe you didn't put Campbell Graham in your team. He had 2 tries on the weekend.
I know.
I suppose when there's a game on a Thursday night, it's very easy to skip Thursday nights and just focus on the weekend games.
But I think also I usually tend to go home a little bit late on a Thursday because of commitments that I've got. So it's usually,
Can be a bit of a tough ask.
Is
there anyone in my team of the week that surprises you?
Not really, to be honest. I'm very much very happy with the way that you've laid it out and very happy with the team and pretty much fantastic squad. Like Ezra Mam, he had a great game against the Titans on the weekend. You were there too, so
I was there. Yeah. Jai Arrow, he came back for South on the weekend. He had 180 minutes off the bench or something ridiculous like that. And Davey Mawali, 160 odd meters. Davey Mawali, I think, is a good contender for the bench prop of the year.
Oh, yeah.
If we're talking interchange forward off the bench impact of the year, so far I think he's winning it. He's playing great.
Absolutely, 100%.
I'll tell you who surprised me in your team of the week, mate. I think it was in the centers.
Tim McCaw?
No.
Oh, Panasini.
Yeah, I didn't expect Panasini.
Well, I mean, I thought he had a really good game against the Bulldogs on Sunday afternoon. He, he's always been great. He's always been a great sort of.
Yeah, he's a good player. And Cobbo, you chose Cobbo.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't expect that, to be honest.
I mean, again, he had a great game on the weekend. I mean, you were there as well, so
yeah.
In fact, I mean, you had the better eyes considering you're at the stadium and I was just on the TV. So, but yeah, I thought he was great.
The problem with Cobbo didn't have a bad game. He was very good, but I don't know. I just thought Sevo and Taruva did more. Well, that's just me. How close was Reece Walsh to making your team of the week?
He was second behind Latrell.
Yeah, fair enough.
I was torn between either Latrell or Walshy.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, coach of the round. Now, coach of the round's always tricky to predict. I think there's a few really good contenders here. Like obviously you've got Craig Fitzgibbon getting one over the Roosters on Friday night. That was a good win for the Sharks. Sorry, Fitzgibbon getting one over the Roosters for the Sharks. Then you've got Anthony Seibold, obviously Manly getting beat by 40 by Penrith, then bouncing back and beating Melbourne. Then you've got, I guess, Brad Arthur potentially, Parramatta had to win on the weekend against the Bulldogs, and they did just slight, even though they were the play of the Bulldogs. Who would your coach of the round be this weekend?
Price, it's either going to be Seabold or Fitzgibbon. Oh God, so pick your poison. You know what? I'm going to go Fitzgibbon. I'm going to go Craig Fitzgibbon. I thought what he did against the Roosters. The Sharks have not beaten the Roosters since 2017 in Gosford. And Craig Fitzgibbon going up against his former club, both as a player and as an assistant coach, going up there. Nico Hines, again, there's a reason why him and Latrell are my favourite players. And I thought he was very good, and knocked out one of the premiership favourites for this year.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, Robinson was the master of Fitzgibbon. Obviously, taught him under his wing and taught him everything he knows. And the Sharks did well to win the weekend, so that's a very, very good selection. For me, I'm going to go with Anthony Seabold, I reckon. You know, you go back to round 6. Penrith beat Manly 44-12. Manly going into this game against Melbourne looked fatigued. They looked out of gas. But they did very well in the weekend. They bounced back. They were at Brookie. The Battle of Brookie against Melbourne, rivalry game. Manly got up for it, and they gave it to Melbourne, and they were able to beat them 18 points to 8. So, look, Anthony Seabold was under a lot of pressure going into this game. Obviously, expected to bounce back, try and win, and he did just that. So, Anthony Seabold's my coach of the round, Nathan.
Yeah, I mean, I can't disagree on that. That was he has been phenomenal for the Seagulls lately.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And they've had a few injuries as well. Obviously, the halves have been a bit different every week. Like 1 week it's Schuster, 1 week it's Johns, 1 week it's Weeks. I've had a few issues there because Schuster
I've been very impressed with Cooper Johns lately as well.
Yeah, he's doing his job, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Caro Weeks is all right, but I don't think he's ready for that week in, week out NRL level. I think Schuster returns this week, so that'll be interesting. That'll be very interesting for the Seagulls. All right, player of the round. So many guys to choose from here, but who are you choosing for the player of the round?
I'm going to go Daly Cherry Evans. I thought he was fantastic against the Melbourne Storm. Pretty much that whole Manly side as well. They were all fantastic against Melbourne. I mean, it's Daly Cherry Evans. What can I say?
Yeah. Good call. My player of the round, I'm going to go with Reece Walsh. Obviously, I was there live in person on Saturday night. I was at the Titans versus Broncos game, and if you guys haven't checked out the vlog yet, I would recommend you do so. I thought Reece Walsh was outstanding on the weekend. Had a blinder of a game, dominated, scored a try, set up tries. Reece Walsh is my player of the weekend. I thought he was outstanding against the Titans on Saturday night.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
All right, well, that's our team of the week. Coach of the round, player of the round, all completed. Anything else from you, Nathan, before we go?
That's pretty much it on my end. As always, thank you so much for inviting me on. Thank you for the live chat as well, for tuning in and supporting the channel. And I'll see you next week.
Yeah, next week, I think we'll be doing it probably late Tuesday night because Anzac Day concludes around 8 of the NRL.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting how we do that.
Bit of an annoying stinger, if you ask me. Anyway, what can you do? Everyone will have to work around the schedule next week somehow.
Oh yeah,
won't be easy though. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching the NRL round 17 of the week with myself and yours truly, Nathan B. Moore there, all the way in beautiful Taree. But anyway, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the rest of your Monday night, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until next time, guys, see you later.